Good afternoon, everybody. It is Saturday, May 27th, 2023. Okay, my watch says that it is 4 o'clock. It also says it's 3 o'clock. My phone says that it's 3:59. My phone says that it's 4 o'clock. Okay, this is chapter 1 of Amos in the Joyce Meyer Bible. The words of Amos, who was among the herdsmen and sheep masters of Tekoa, which he saw in divine revelation concerning Israel in the days of Uzziah, king of Judah, in the days of Jeroboam and the son of Joash, king of Israel, 2 years before the earthquake. Zechariah chapter 14, verse 5. And he said, The Lord roars out of Zion and utters his voice from Jerusalem. Then the pastures of the shepherds mourn, and the top of Mount Carmel dries up. Isaiah chapter 42, verse 13, Jeremiah chapter 25, verse 30, and Joel chapter 3, verse 16. Thus says the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Damascus, the capital of Syria, and for multiple delinquencies, I will not reverse the punishment of it or revoke my word concerning it, because they have threshed Gilead, each of the Jordan River, with iron sledges. 2 Kings chapter 10, verse 32 and 33. So I will send a fire of war, conquest, and destruction upon the house of Hazael, who killed and succeeded King Ben-Hadad, which shall devour the palaces and strongholds of Ben-Hadad. I will break also the bar of the gate of Damascus, and cut off the inhabitant from the plain of Avon or On, and him who holds the scepter from Beth Eden, and the people of Syria, conquered by the Assyrians, shall go into exile to Kir, says the Lord. Ezekiel chapter 30, verse 17. Thus says the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Gaza, a city in Philistia, and for 4 for multiple delinquencies, I will not reverse the punishment of it or revoke my word concerning it, because as slave traders they carried away captive the whole Jewish population of defenseless Judean border villages, of which none was spared, none left behind, and delivered them up to Edom for the slave trade. Joel chapter 3, verse 6. So I will send a fire on the wall of Gaza, which shall devour its strongholds, and I will cut off the inhabitants from Ashdod, and him who holds the scepter from Ashkelon, and I will turn my hand against Ekron and the rest of the Philistines, and Goth and the towns dependent on these, for Philistine cities shall perish, says the Lord God. Joshua chapter 13, verse 3. Thus says the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Tyre, and for 4 for multiplied delinquencies, I will not reverse the punishment of it or revoke my word concerning it, because they, as middlemen, delivered up a whole Jewish population of Edom, and did not seriously remember their brotherly covenant. 1 Kings chapter 5, verse 1 and 12. Chapter 9, verses 12 and 13. So I will send a fire on the wall of Tyre, which shall devour its strongholds. Thus says the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, descendants of Huzah, and for 4 for multiplied delinquencies. I will not reverse the punishment of it or revoke my word concerning it, because he pursued his brother Jacob, Israel, with the sword, corrupting his compassions and casting off all pity, and his anger tore perpetually, and his wrath he kept and heated forever. So I will send a fire upon Teman, which shall devour the strongholds of Basra and Edom. Thus says the Lord, for 3 transgressions of the children of Ammon, descendants of Lot, and for 4 for multiplied delinquencies, I will not reverse the punishment of it or revoke my word concerning it, because the Ammonites have ripped up women with child in Gilead, that they might enlarge their border. So I will kindle a fire in the wall of Rabbah in Ammon, and it shall devour the strongholds of it, with shouting in the day of battle, with a tempest in the day of the whirlwind, and their king shall go into exile, he and his princes together, says the Lord. Okay, so that is chapter 1 of Amos. If you like this content, like this video, comment below. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching.